Yo. What's up? How you guys doing? Trey Chess! Thank you for the Twitch sub.
Match found.
New idea. Instead of boomer to diamond, you should use zoomer to diamond. I volunteer. Ah, that would be a real popular one. Rank is JPC got now gold 2.
Death match. Warm up.
This is gonna become a copy pasta. Hi, Woohoo. Instead of boomer to diamond, you should do zoomer to immortal. I volunteer.
Fight. Makes over.
Woohoo. Instead of doing boomer to diamond, you should do immortal 3 zoomer to radiant. I volunteer. Ah, I can't hit shots. Okay, we have a lot of volunteers. This is good because I was looking for one. Right.
Nice try.
Seems like a shot fired from there.
Smart move.
Hello? What? Where'd he go, Chad? Where'd he come from? There he is.
Go away.
Look at that. Health relic. Oh. Boom, boom. Oh, boom, 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 boom.
That's 3. 4 down.
You guys tell I've been practicing for my road to top 100. God damn, those shots were clean. God damn. Everyone say no. I'll cancel the fucking VOD reviews. You think I won't? I better see the biggest hype I've ever seen right now in chat. I'll click the end stream button. JPC to gold 2. Oh, fuck.
Kill.
God. Switch this. Shut up. Change playlist.
What?
Ooh. Oh my god. Getterwin, thank you for the prime sub.
That's 3. 4 down. Dominating. 10 kills remaining.
she?
That's 3. Taken out.
5 kills remaining.
Finish.
How do you get to diamond when your aim is nowhere near this? Bro, I'm
Move.
I'm radiant.
One kill remaining.
One more.
This is the real problem with me getting back and forth. Everyone's gonna think you gotta be an aim demon to rank up.
Higher. That sounds good.
Ask her who's your Immortal 1. Yeah, I kind of clapped those guys. What's the best game sense or mechanics? I'm gonna have to go with the probably your mouse pad. You forgot to include that as an option, but I think if I had to choose between good game sense, good mechanics, and a great mouse pad, I'm going with the mouse pad. These bots are still too fast for me though. My VRT is incapable of reacting to this. I'm the boomer. And when I try to aim like with 2 movements, it's just I don't have time for the micro adjustment, so I have to aim with like 1 movement to hit the bots fast enough. Like here I'm using 1 movement. Prem's method. W or L warm-up routine. I don't know. Never heard of it. One of these days I'll beat Royal G's Eliminate 100 time. That day? Not today. Definitely not today. All right, first 20 bots, 22 seconds. We're basically dialed. Miyagi method, W or L? I think Miyagi method is a big fat L. I gotta play one more DM and then we're going into JPC games. Look at that. Damn. That rank's looking good on him.
Match found.
If you're feeling yourself, should you play more than normal? If you're feeling hot in the gym, do you stay for an extra hour? If the answer is yes, you shouldn't, of course.
Deathmatch. Warm up.
Where is everybody? What the heck? What the? I asked where everybody is and then I just see 2 spawns. What the heck? Where do you come from? Seattle. I come from Seattle. You think Sheriff DM is bad? I don't think it's detrimental. I don't see why you practice the gun too much in DM though. I think it can build a bad habit of taking too much time for headshots. The person who hits the headshot 85% of the time in 150 milliseconds is way better than the person who hits it every time in 180 milliseconds. Because they'd win their fight against that guy 85% of the time, right? So
Have any splints? I may have jammed my finger.
I think a lot of people practice sheriff only DM to like
Fight.
take their time on the headshot. And sometimes you don't want to do that. Sometimes you do though. You don't just want to always rush the shot. You'll notice when I'm fighting with the Vandal, I do shoot a lot faster or sooner. We'll switch back again. Watch me take some Vandal fights. My first bullet when I see somebody will usually come out faster because there's a lot more leeway. Like there. I'm probably never killing that guy with Sheriff. To get really lucky. Well, compared to Sheriff, you need to like... See, I aimed at the guy first. And like both of these aim styles have their time and place. So it makes sense to practice. But I know a lot of people play like sheriff only DM to like build up this like calm aim style exclusively. Like they're like, I always want to aim for the head. Oh no. Hit the phantom dink. The guy doesn't even fight me, man.
Got him.
Woo, what a shot. The sheriff headshots are so clean. Oh, okay. I'm using only the sheriff because somebody says clean in chat. And I like being called clean. Why do you use the phantom in DM? What do you mean? I use the phantom in game. I use every gun I use in game at DM. Even like frenzy and stuff sometimes. I want to practice it. Oh, I hit it too. Odin DM. I've done it. Have you guys ever tried to shoot like singular Odin bullets at people? Going for the dink. They know him for his one taps. Oh! But you've never seen anyone aim with the Odin that way. Oh. What? I'm reload. This guy's running. Oh. Okay, that's enough of that. Clean Odin one tap montage. Oh my god. You want to say that coaching Immortals is just like lifestyle coaching? You're a good dinner, worked
10
out.
kills remaining.
Let me see, you're silver. You don't need to work out and eat a good dinner to get out of silver. wait, I saw a message from an Immortal player asking something. Let me find it. What's up, brother? I'm Heartstock. Immortal 2-3. Destroy your Discord, binge watch all your YouTube videos, help you clean up your gameplay. 1-2 games, controller.
5 kills
Say
remaining.
thanks for the content. We can push the radiant next act. Oh, good luck, dude. You think skins are aimbot? Yes.
1 kill remaining.
Like, look.
For me.
How could you not call that aimbot? You see? You see? That's literal aimbot. Perfect time. I mean, I just sat up and started taking real shots. All right. Let's get JPC in for a DM. We'll warm up with him. Let's see how he's doing. Should you do it with people better than you to learn and improve from them? No, definitely not. Somebody better than you doesn't mean that they can teach you effectively. These are two different skill sets. I've seen it many times. The Diamond 2 player telling the
Match
Gold player
found.
that they need to change their sensitivity or that their crosshair placement's terrible, and it turns out that they're wrong completely. People who are good at giving advice are not necessarily also people who are higher ranked than you.
Deathmatch.
When you guys decide my Valorant name, reply to this with a name. Got you. Hujin 2. Alright, JPC's playing Killjoy this DM. Technically, because I gave him that name now, people can't be like, oh, you're a Hujin fan. Like, no, he actually told me to do the second one. You really want to main 1-2 agents? Who do you recommend? I will never answer that question for you. That's such a personal question. Think of it this way. You know when you have that tough decision to make and you're like, okay, I'll like flip a coin. You flip the coin and it lands on the side you didn't want. And like, you're like, but like I kind of wanted tails. I can never tell you what 2 agents to main and you be happy with it. Unless I randomly happen to pick the one that you really do want to main deep down. So main that, okay? Figure out what you actually want. Oh my god, this dude's moving. All right. All right, let's see what JPC's got. Playing Killjoy. There he is. Oh, 1-0. Yeah, good movement though. He was looking good with it. Oh, I didn't get the health. Oh my god. Mellow, it's not called weak side on fracture. Fracture, you usually have somebody playing fast rotate. So both sides do. Oh my god, some random person in this chat is posting the JPC copy pasta. Everyone's saying hi to JPC. Texas Deathmatch is just JPC in-house. Man, I'm getting creamed. Hey, Eugene, you were watching Cassandra about last night. Who's Brim started the rounds of defense in the middle a lot. You mean on Fracture? bro, the map matters so much. Yeah, on Fracture. Yeah, this is the concept that I was just talking about. Like Mello in chat made the mistake of calling like one of the sides weak side on Fracture. That's not how it works. One sec. I have a literal diagram. God, I always have diagrams. Isn't it lit, chat? Why does he always have useful visual aids? Here. This is an old strat sheet for one of the teams I was coaching on Fracture. This is like a platinum team. Very simple. Notice the Brimstone is always on like both sides because he plays in this middle-y area.
Dominating.
That's not like a concept that applies on Bind. Every map is different. So try not to take things I tell you on Bind and generalize them to other maps. Try not to be like, oh, I need to double up in a lane because we're on Haven. And he said that on Bind. No. Watch how people play Haven. This is a problem CSGO players have a lot too. Because CSGO maps are a lot more similar in nature to one another than Valorant maps. Valorant maps all have like unique gimmicks almost that make them like super different playstyle wise. Like Fracture has 2 attacker sites spawns. Haven has 3 bomb sites. You know, Bind has teleporters. They're all super unique. And these things change the flow of the map and how they should be played optimally. Pearl and Split, a widely connected midsection, tight choke points. Pearl and Split are very similar, which is why only one's in rotation right now. And why when I coach Pearl, I frequently say, think about how you would play Split with the late mid lurker. That late mid lurker doesn't exist on Ascent, right? It's less about what ping you have, Josh, and more about how used to it you are. Below a certain point. Like I say below like 80. You're pretty alright. Okay, so that's how you should play Brimstone on Fracture. Thank you, man. No. You don't just always play one way as one agent on one map. You have to adapt to your solo queue teammates.
One kill remaining.
You say one ways? He's consistent at 120. Oh, that's rough. How do you learn to adapt to your solo queue teammates? You watch Woohoojin. You show up to his streams in the morning. Pay attention to the words that exit the banana's mouth. Because he specifically focuses on details like this during VOD reviews because they're tricky for you to figure out on your own without a lot of time investment. Okay. It's JPC time. Yo!
Good morning.
How's it going?
It is going well.
Congratulations on gold 2.
Thank you.
Shit.
Thank you.
Shit. Look at this guy's MMR chat. Look at it. Platinum 1, Platinum 2, Platinum 1, Platinum 1, Platinum 1, Gold 2, Platinum 1, Gold 3. Yeah, but we did bot frag.
Yeah.
This
I mean,
game right before it, we didn't. Man, we're on the climb. You
Yeah,
queuing
this is
it up?
actually the first time I've been nervous jumping in.
Oh, yeah?
Because everything's been so fast. Like when you talk about timings, like, oh, this guy's gonna be here, but he was there 5 seconds ago. Like it's actually insane. Like
Nah, don't worry about it. you can lose this game 0-15 as long as it's like you're not getting creamed by a Smurf. It'll be fine.
True. I'm not worried about losing this game. I'm not worried
Match
about it.
found.
I am worried about disappointing the banana.
Nah. Bind. How topical. This will be my 5th Brimstone bind video this week. It's lit.
I'll show him just how many tricks I know.
Let me get the rank icon up.
Okay, so the Drago guy was actually in the DM with us.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did he do well?
I don't think so.
You shouldn't say that. He might be in the stream.
No, I'm saying I think so. He pooped on
Oh,
me
I
a
thought you
little
said I don't think so.
bit. Yeah, I think so.
Let's check. You're right. He was in the DM. Dude, JPC's just well, with it, Bumpo was in the DM. What the hell?
Getting stream set this morning.
Yeah. Yeah, that was for the real Bumpo. Wait, let me show chat. So sure enough, here's Drago SXSX RKO. And here's Bumpa down here. Oh wait, you can't see him. There he is. Right above me. Wonder what he's doing down here.
He
Probably
would've
trying to
been-
snipe JPC
yeah,
for
he would've
DM.
sniped the stream too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're on defense.
Okay.
You know the drill. We're looking at their comp. What are we seeing?
We see no hard recon. We
That's
see
perfect.
one smoke, 3 duelists.
No stage.
All right, make a plan around that no hard recon. I'm muting.
No promises.
All right, chat. We've identified a strong weakness in the enemy composition. Let's see what JPC opts to doing against this. No hard recon. How will he play? 20 seconds left on the clock. JPC deliberating between his options. I think if he chooses hookah, he wants to pull a teammate in to shoot that boombot. Will he figure that out?
Reyna, you want to come hookah with me? Double up.
Is he gonna ask her to shoot the boombot? So close. So close. Now, does he flank? Flanking would be correct here, for sure.
Launching smoke.
Oh my god, look at him go. He's flanking. JPC, a mastermind of the macro, recognizing no trip, recognizing that retaking through CT is miserable on this map. Baiting the Reyna. Perfect technique. Oh my god.
You disappoint me.
Spike planted.
Oh! A perfect smoke
One
from the
enemy
enemy
remaining.
Brimstone. Fabulous flank!
We'll play.
Let's go. Let's go. I want you, next time you try to double up hookah like that against no initiator, you need to realize they have a boom bot. And you
Yep,
need to
yep.
have one of you decide to break it, and the other one hides.
Oh, good call. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Otherwise, great play. I like that you flanked. I would have flanked faster. You almost never want to rotate through CT against a team with no trip, and I'm bind. It's just super annoying playing retake.
Okay.
You've been there. Heavy armor.
Yeah?
Yes. The weaker your enemy's guns, the stronger heavy armor becomes. Like,
Oh,
light armor against a vandal's no biggie, because it's basically the same. But against like a classic pistol, that extra 25 health can save your life so many times. Perfect. Tell that guy to talk, and you'll break his boombot. I'm muting.
if Reyna, if the boombot comes, I'll break it. Go for it.
Damn.
Boombot B.
Yup. Yup! Look at that! Look at him, chat!
Stim beacon down.
Well,
Well, okay. His buddy threw.
Smoke's down.
But we... Oh, no. They have a judge, JPC. They have a judge.
there's 2 out.
Oh,
Gotcha.
close one.
One enemy remaining.
I should have an indicator that shows you when I'm muted, chat. I'm muted right now. I guess you don't see my Discord thing lighting up.
TP.
Reyna did overheat, so just it's all good.
Smoke's down.
That smoked quite bad. We'll
That's-
talk
that's
about that
a
later.
Fake smoke. That's a fake smoke. I promise. I'll wait. I'll wait. Oh, yep. He's gonna be in showers.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
so close. That's okay. I'm glad you died to that because it's a valuable lesson to learn about sage walls. When you get it low like that, you have to be very careful about when you choose to break it. Same with those doors on Ascent. That type of pattern where they'll break it and run after you last second is really common.
Yeah. Okay.
You should 5-stack, right? We're on Eco. We just got punished. I would just go stack A with these guys. Got it. It's strategy time. We're muted again, chat. His team is forcing.
Launching
5 suppressed. Oh no, 5 suppressed and we mollied showers. Game sense lacking on the JPC front.
Last player
Shots do not
standing.
connect. Unfortunate. Nice try, nice try. Yeah, you're still getting used to util usage. The KO knife tagged all 5. A
Spike
short.
planted.
So smoking and mollying showers, not the play, not the play.
Okay. Yeah.
Just live on JPC Sin? Yup. Pressure's on.
Not a single life worth saving.
Yeah, I'd be super down here, especially if we're weak side, like Reynos is with us. We just take B long with the orb. You'll be 1 off ult. Ooh, strong side. It's still fine. I'd say if they end up pushing A, I would take the teleporter and fight.
Okay.
I'm muted again.
Launching
Chat.
smoke.
We should talk about how we took that orb. You shouldn't take the orb like directly on top of it, because that's exactly where people spam. You should just open these doors and fight. You shouldn't be afraid. NT. Yeah, too many footsteps, and I would have
Yep.
routed through showers for sure.
Spike planted.
Yeah.
Remember, in the bind video I posted recently,
Last player
showers
standing.
control is like the best way to hold A when A's being hit, right? You can also say not right. I don't remember.
I do. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So after you TP'd, I probably would have tossed the smoke A short, try and slow that push, and then I was just ran out and ran through showers.
Okay.
Yep. And the reason we're insta TPing there is if we rotate through CT, we're never gonna get to A
More
in time,
deaths. We're ready.
and it's just gonna be miserable. You don't want to be playing retake on blind through CT. It's
Yeah.
super painful. Rotating through CT is not the worst on occasion, but I would mostly avoid it in your case. You just TP and yeah, more aggressively take that first
Okay.
fight, and careful with the noise, right? They know you TP'd. You can't just footstep clomp. This isn't silver. They're expecting you.
Okay.
You're a weak side. Make sure you double up with Reyna. Good luck. Beating.
Smoke's down.
They smoked B. They smoked B.
Uh-oh, we're no longer doubled up. Oh, this could be good.
Open up the sky.
Oh, yeah. Deep fried. Deep fried, chat.
Spikes down outside. hookah.
Holy cow.
Molly.
Questionable Molly, but I don't care. Deep fried.
Launching smoke.
Don't forget it, chat. This
She's
is only
running back
gold
towards
too.
usage.
You guys talk about like I'm talking about these advanced concepts, like having long control for the B hit makes it easier to hold, and you're like, does that really work in my elo? It does. You see, they just tried coming out on B, but we had long control, and it's just free. It's just free, deep fried. You can play just like this in gold.
30 seconds
They're
left.
still in hookah. I hear him walking. Sage is
Nice try.
garden.
One enemy remaining.
You will not kill my allies.
Enemy spotted B.
10 seconds
Bro,
left.
bro.
One
Oh,
enemy
thank God.
remaining. Spike down B.
Hey, nice. You won the round.
We'll play, guys. We'll play.
Good round. Good round. I would have almost certainly gone into like Octagon with that Reyna as two
Now we're
while they were
landing
coming out hookah and
haymakers.
ulted them.
Okay.
Playing on site's just
Back.
it's difficult. It's difficult, but it worked. It worked. Can't you afford a rifle? Request from the stage maybe,
Need equipment.
and just be like,
Need
Sage, can you buy me?
equipment.
Sage, can you buy me?
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.
Easy. You're alone, so play accordingly. Yeah, I like long a lot. Try to get at least one.
There's smoke B again.
I'm muting.
On the money.
You want to stay long. I'm backseating you here because it's really important. Keep long control. You don't worry about them coming through that smoke. Worry about them walking up
down.
long. I would swing them. I'm muting again, chat.
There's one more long. There's one more long.
He shouldn't be tucked in the corner. He should be a little wide.
Spike planted.
Nice, nice.
Sage is still long.
When you're playing like corners like that, it's really good to be like one body width away from the corner, like to the side. Because when people are setting their crosshair to pre-aim, they always pre-aim the corner itself, right?
One enemy remaining.
Okay.
Last player standing.
So if you were one step to the left there, that person who swung you first wouldn't have been aimed right at you. Oh, we just win the round. Nice.
We'll play. We'll play.
See
Okay,
how
so
strong
move
that
a
long
little
control
bit.
was? Look where they had to
Yeah.
plant. They planted
Yeah.
in the tube. Like you can let them have sight, and they'll never walk through that smoke towards you long without you knowing for sure. Like you'll hear them coming.
Okay.
So don't even look at it until you know the audio tells you that story.
And so there was a lot of game sound. So you're saying when I'm holding over here, if I'm like a step to my left, that's better.
Way better. Yep.
Okay.
And you almost got that 3K. Nice try. And yeah, B long should be real cozy. If they go A, you just TP and you know the play. I'm muting.
Smoke's down.
I'll tell him about the orb after the game, I think so. Good, he's remembering showers control now. And he got quiet.
Enemy spotted A.
Launching smoke.
Yeah, this is great.
Got one. Your duty is not over.
Yup. Yup.
Spike down A.
Yup. Why you always die to showers, chat? God, look at him map the plays, play the map.
Watch flank. I know what
Absolute
to do.
master of the macro.
Never mind. She's here. She's here. Yeah, she's here. All right, just hold. Just hold.
I'm making people too powerful.
I've got your showers.
One step away from the corner, JPC. You see how you're in the corner again?
30 seconds
Yeah.
left.
Reminding him of tiny things like that don't matter during this round.
Last player standing.
Easy. Easy. Great round. Great round. Took our showers control. And notice how much easier it was when we go showers instead of A short, right?
Yes. Yeah.
It's like super duper easy. And these lower elo teams, when I say lower elo, I mean all the way up to Immortal, by the way. They don't take showers control properly. So it's
Okay.
usually free for your taking like that. When you take the orb, please don't stand right on top of it. Stand to either side. Because
Left
if they
side, yeah.
spam through your smoke, you're going to die.
Okay. All right.
This is the second time. All right,
Yeah.
I'm muting.
I thought you said have more ego. That's my ego.
Smoke's down.
Joke's over. You're dead.
His aim is so much better. Yeah. Don't leave long. Do not leave long, JPC.
Launching smoke. Open up the sky.
Good, good. He stayed long. That Brimstone ult's not the best because of the Sage Wall. Yes. Don't leave. Don't leave.
There's one more long.
Oh, no, no. Don't give it up, JPC. He's going to get flashed, chat. I feel it. That guy would have flashed him in a higher elo lobby. We have to talk about that.
Healing.
Thank you.
How's he aim practicing? He was doing the 1 month to gold routine. I've shown everything that he's been doing in the YouTube series. I also gave him one extra drill
Launching
in the
smoke.
range. So make sure you go follow that if you're interested in copying him exactly.
Last player standing.
Yeah.
That's just unlucky. You got to be real careful about how you contest long. You never want to give it up unless like it seems like your only option. So you got that kill long and then you were backing up. I didn't like that. And then you were like playing an octagon holding, and I said to chat, I'm like, he's gonna get flashed. And sure enough, Phoenix was the one who peeked you. Now it's convenient we're in gold. Their Phoenix sucks. But if their Phoenix was good, he would have flashed you there, and you're a free kill.
Okay, okay.
So you should be more comfortable holding long from near the teleporter than in octagon. And when you get a kill, you should be really comfortable swinging for more in this type of fight. It's way more enjoyable for you to die fighting for long than it is to play B retake, I promise.
That's 100% true. Okay, I feel that. I'm TPing.
Needed those smokes first, but that's okay.
Enemy spotted A.
Smoke's down.
Eliminated.
Well, we're getting indecisive, chat.
You will not kill my allies.
Okay, okay. He's thinking about going A short. Ooh, we should have minimap refract that stage through the wall, but that's pretty high level concept. My god, he's crazy.
They're in hookah.
Spike planted.
She's under window, under window.
Last player standing.
NT, NT.
Kill confirmed. There.
We got a lot of talks about for this round. I'm clipping it. This is a good round.
Okay.
Yeah, our main goal in solo queue isn't necessarily to win the game. It's to avoid things that we don't like doing.
Okay.
And that ultimately does lead to winning games. So, like playing retake on bind from CT, we hate that. We hate those. Sometimes you will get forced into doing that, especially as you start facing better opponents. However, most of the time you can avoid it. Notice your Reyna's gun. Notice where she's going, and we're on weak side.
Yep. Reyna, I'll shoot boom bot if it comes.
There.
Smoke's down.
That smoke kind of gives away their cards. I don't like it.
Enemy spotted A.
You're retaking B like that from Buko. You got one smoke left. Where are you putting it? I have no idea. Probably CT.
Launching smoke.
JPC's consistent. Yeah, this is exactly right, by the way. Anyone who's watching this thinking, why aren't I ranking up like him? Are you playing every day?
Last player standing.
No skipping practice. And putting all of your effort into those games that you practice every day. If yes, then you should be ranking up at least the same speed as JPC. If no, then of course you're not ranking up at the same speed. We're one off ult. I'd probably ask Reyna to double B long in this situation.
Reyna, you wanna double B long with me? I get my ult.
Yeah. And notice, even in gold, these teammates listen to simple comms like that, right?
Thank you. Yep.
I'm gold
Launching
and my
smoke.
teammates don't listen to me. Checkmate, gold players.
Else ready.
Reloading.
Big TP.
How long has JPC been getting coached for? This is week 4.
Smoke's down.
People listen to comms more as you go
Last
down
player
in ranks.
standing.
Nah, people listen to
heard of
simple
TP.
comms like that in every rank. Is he going for it?
Open up the sky.
Spike planted.
I generally don't approve of that type of ult, but NT. That type of ult there, I usually wouldn't
Last
throw it.
round before the switch.
Your ultimate is like a round win condition. There's 1 round left coming up. And in the 1v4, I don't think the round is... I don't think the ult is turning it winnable. Right?
Okay.
If that makes
Well,
sense.
Yeah, that
Like, I
makes
think you're
sense.
getting maybe an additional 5% odds from like 1 to 6, maybe. It's not worth it, in my opinion. Most of the time, though, I do like using the ult. Like in a 3v4, it can really turn the odds. I would have looked for at least 1 kill there first, though. Good luck. We've been put on an island. Great damage. Good. Falling back low HP.
Launching smoke.
And I toss another smoke. You have to hold long. Like, get inside of a smoke or something. That's not getting
Yeah.
inside of a smoke, but nice try.
Oh, I see what you had. I was gonna try to get inside the smoke already, but
No.
I see what you meant.
I
see
would
what you
throw
meant.
another
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Okay,
45
okay.
HP. Right. You don't want to swing her, but you never want to give up long control, especially when you're the only one holding B, because then the
Yeah.
bomb's going to go down and it's B retake and you lose.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Oh, good. Good half. This dragon guy is way better in DM.
Switching
The hell?
sides.
We fight once again.
All right. All I want you thinking about on bind when you're hitting sites is just follow your AIs, right? But make sure that you're splitting the sites. So like if these AIs want to go B, make sure you got like at least 2 guys long, at least 2 guys hookah. So right now, Neon's the only one long, so you just go long with her. Easy. AIs. yeah, we pretend that Valorant's a single player roguelike game. And his teammates are simply intelligent neural networks that have learned how to play Valorant. Holy cow, that Sage just pushed out of hookah and JPZ was so unaware because his teammates didn't calm. Oh my god, they're in hookah right now, chat.
Smoke's
We're
down.
pushing B with single lane control. This is great from JPC though.
You blink. Enemy.
Completely ignoring the pains of dealing with that hookah fight. I like it. Oh no!
There's two coming back CT.
Yeah, your teammates didn't say anything, but contextually, while you're walking up long, you should have noticed your teammates weren't pushing hookah, and there was like this dumb Sage ping. And if you just turned, you would have seen that 2 enemies had walked up hookah, exposed to you long, and weren't even looking at you.
Okay.
You're gonna see
okay.
this back in the VOD on the minimap, and you are gonna cringe so hard. Because they were literally like right outside of where you would be pushing up to hookah, like on that sand. Like
Okay.
exposed to you if you just turned. And also, I don't know if you noticed, even though you started that round split pushing, your 2 hookah teammates got too nervous and they came long with you, and then you hit B with no hookah pressure.
Oh, okay, no.
If you notice that
Actually, you know
happening,
what?
you should just
do
try and be
like
like, TP, let's go A. Try to cancel the hit because the hit's not gonna work. And sure enough, there was one in hookah killing all your homies while they came out onto site. Yeah, so here I just be like, Sage, let's go long or something, you know?
Even with no buy.
Yeah,
Sage
yeah,
to
yeah.
long.
It's just a good technique. I'll mute.
Suppressed.
His hookah teammates are not down to push that. Oh, Wait, it's lit. Oh, they have a phantom shot. That's
Carrier's
broken.
down.
Spike down B.
I would always take that orb. Oh my god. We have crazy timing. Oh my god.
Last
Carrier's
player
down.
standing.
He made footsteps.
Spike
Did they hear?
down B.
Oh my god, 2 bullets and he's overheating though. Oh, you overheated. 2 bullets. Nice timing, nice timing.
Clock sticking.
Yeah, and if you'd just been paired up with them, you would have just died. Right to that
Yeah.
phantom. Yup, you got it. You want to try and keep the pacings equal. So if the short guys are going slow, you want to go slow. If they're going fast, you want to go fast.
Okay. They're calling for a default, by the way, or kind of a hold.
They called
Pace.
default. Oh yeah, fight this guy. Yup.
Butter, baby.
That's why we play DM.
Hold on, Sage. Hold on, Sage. Oh,
Look at that gunfight hygiene, man. We need to close this gap with our teammate. That's why, chat. That's why we needed to close that gap with our teammate. We've mollied ourselves off, chat. That's not good. Ooh, we're taking backside control with the smoke. A lot to talk about this round. He also doesn't realize Raze is probably on his right here. Near the bench. Oh, never mind. Reyna cleared it.
Last player standing.
Clipping it. A lot to talk about, chat. That's a great round. So much to talk about. These are all concepts that we didn't get to see while we were on our Reyna grind. Because as Reyna, of course, we were just always going first. But there's a lot of tiny things that are very easy for you to fix.
okay.
That are going to provide you a ton of benefit when you're not first in line. And I'm going to point them out to you. I've got clips.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, don't worry about the game, by the way. Your teammates suck. Not your fault, not your fault. Cope. Oh my god. He's whipping it out. Oh!
My ult's ready. Killing them down. There. Flashbang.
Smoke's down.
Throwing charge.
Also, the reason I'm willing to cope JPC, chat, is because JPC has a good mindset. Some people have this mindset where they do like actively blame their teammates for a lot of their problems. And those students, I will not cope them. But JPC blames himself.
Nice try.
So coping him is fine. Because he's still going to blame himself at the end of the day because he's Giga Chad like that.
80 to Brim.
One enemy
try.
remaining.
80 to Brim. He's CT. 80 to Brim.
You see why that Brimble is not the best? He just did kind of what you did.
Yeah. Hopefully. Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if he knew one of your teammates was stuck in cubby and he killed another one, like top tube or something, and it's 1v2, the ult turning it into a 1v1 is lit. Like,
Okay.
turning the tides like that. And it's always subjective. Like, there's no line that you can draw, but
And was my ult okay there, given that I knew where Reyna was?
yes, you're always great. Arena got toasted.
It felt good. I like toasted Reyna. Reyna showers. Reyna showers.
Out of here.
So better.
Spike dropped.
Launching smoke.
Okay, this is so good. I'm clipping this too. Needs to get a little wide. We're in a corner.
Launching smoke.
We're gonna remind him.
Go backside,
One step
go
to your
backside
left.
by dice.
One step to your left. Thank you.
remaining. Flawless.
Perfect. Great round.
Okay, yeah, I need to stop holding that so tight. I'll remember this. I'll remember
Yeah,
this.
it's less about holding something tight and always about being somewhere they would potentially pre-fire. This won't
Okay.
come up, maybe even in Diamond. But we're trying to build a good habit here. Like
Yeah.
a really good player will pre-fire that corner on bench because it's free value for them to pre-fire it. And if you're just
Yeah.
one step to the side, you're chilling. You live.
Okay. They've had Reyna and Phoenix and Shower Bench, so one of the two might
Alright,
still
we're
be
muted. Why does it look so easy? He's losing the game, Trey says.
Carrier's down.
Spike down.
What do you mean,
A.
why does it look so easy to like coordinate or something? A lot of people get this messed up where I'll say, oh, you need to do this on bind.
Spike.
And they'll think that means, oh, I need my teammates to do that on bind.
Last
And they'll be like, why aren't my
player standing.
teammates doing that or
Spike
something?
down A.
She's in the stream. She's in the stream. I can feel it. No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
And instead,
Yeah,
you
she's
can like
fine.
fill the gaps instead of trying to tell your teammates to play all the right spots. She could actually win this. Only one off res.
I believe.
Brings
I
you
believe.
back. She's in trouble now.
Sage got saged. Nice try, nice try.
Match point.
All right, 12 is all they get.
Be careful.
By the way, if you switch between your knife and your molly real fast, it makes a really obnoxious noise to your teammates. So if you ever get teammates who are really, yeah, just like that. If you ever get teammates that are really mean, you start doing that pre-round and it like makes a really annoying noise that they can't easily disable.
All right. Hey, can
Secret
one
tech.
come along with me? One come along with me? Okay.
I can't believe I just told him that. This is a toxic chat. Look, he got one long with him. He shouldn't have his smokes out right now, but
Smoke's down.
you know, baby steps.
Oh, she's in there. Bad peek, bad peek.
Yep, all good, all good. You also shouldn't have your smokes out there. Contextually, they had only one hookah, which means if we're playing proper Valorant, that means you're pushing strong side and they have 2 B long. Right? Because they should be doubled up
okay.
hookah if there's one there.
Okay.
It should
that's
never
fine.
just be one. So I wouldn't have my smoke UI out while I'm walking up B long because they could peek you from Octagon, just how you peeked from Octagon, right? Does that make sense?
Right. Yeah. Okay.
And while that type of pattern is almost never going to be correct in gold, it's better for us to like have this understanding of the game now than to try and develop it later.
There.
And it's no big deal if you didn't smoke when you did. Right? Your teammates didn't have hookah control yet anyways.
Right, they weren't in hookah yet anyway. Yeah.
Watch out.
And I promise you, like a Radiant Smurf in your position there is never pulling out
You
smokes.
will
They're
not
super
kill
sus
my
of that
ally.
Octagon guy. And it's not going to cost them games to be sus of correct play.
Right.
It might cost them rounds. Like you'll hear 10s go, whoa, gold players are so hard to predict. But then he top frags and wins 13-3, you know?
Right. Yeah.
But the gold players just clip that one round and go, see, that's why I can't get out of gold. NT.
These guys will play.
Yeah, team comms aren't coming through the Discord Leshy, but it's all good. Nice game, JPC.
Defenders win.
All
Top
good, all
frag
good.
Brimstone. That's what I like to see. We got some great notes and some great stuff to focus on this coming week.
Okay. Good. So.
Yeah, the mechanics. I am finally happy. Our gunfights look great. They can be better, but as long as we just keep practicing the mechanics daily, we no longer need to focus on them, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yes.
So I'm going to share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Let's see here. I can see your screen. Yes.
Okay, I have clipped 3 rounds from this stream. Let me make sure. Can you see me drawing?
Yes, I can.
Let me make sure stream can see me drawing for the recording. Yes, that shows up. Okay. Let's see here. Why did I clip this round?
I TP'd and
Nope.
no, if I remember correctly, it was. Oh, I see what you're saying. Your context, not what happened.
Yep. Okay, yes. This was all pacing. I wanted to clip this round. I'm gonna boot up the game.
Okay.
And this is all about having the playbook. Like once you, I bet you didn't play bind like this before today, and now you're gonna play bind more like this moving forward.
Yeah. No, I almost always tried to own B-long or showers, and I did almost nothing from a plan perspective on attack. It was just you guys start to move, and I'm gonna smoke.
Yeah,
so there
and
was
notice
very
we're not
little-
backseating our whole team on attack. We're just trying to make sure we're splitting the site, and usually that only requires one guy to work with us, and sometimes zero because one guy might be splitting already. So it's really offhands. Like you don't want to call stuff for the whole team.
Yes,
It's really annoying to try and do that. We don't need to do that to get to diamond. You do need to talk to like one person every now and then before the round begins, and you're fine with that. It's lit. So this round, it was like you smoke B long. Don't take the orb like this, right? Take the orb on the side or this side. I don't care. And then you see it's an A hit. Or you see it's an A hit. We just need to like TP, smoke A short, open the door, look for that, assume they're not there, look for these guys, and take showers.
Okay.
Don't think any more about that. And the moment you like come through here and you're like, oh, I have showers, then you know they can't hit A, and you're like chilling. You can like come out, or you can like keep controlling showers. And if they TP B and plant B, we can worry about this in the future. Sometimes you will need to be like the player who doesn't instant TP and like anchors on B, but it's unlikely people are going to be playing this dynamically against us. But if that happens frequently, like you keep TPing, they keep planting B for free, all you do is you just stay long instead and you anchor, and then you look at the map, and if they're like coming out killing your friends, then you TP. So you delay the TP a bit in that case. Okay,
that makes sense. Yeah. And so where my brain was, which I know is not right, but I was like, my team's fighting there, I could pinch them, and that's why I kept going that way and dying.
Yes, so that's incorrect.
Okay, all right.
So yeah, don't think like it's Call of Duty. You don't need kills to win in Valorant. You need to stop them from planting the bomb, or you need to be able to defuse the bomb. And to do that, if you have showers control, they can't plant the bomb A.
Right.
So
And if
this
they
is
have
more
showers control,
important.
we're in super- Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
And then
What
just
about
watch your
physical?
pacing. So you TP, like open. Do the smokes first. See, quite lazy with how we took those fights, and then you walk into this corner really weird.
Yeah. Well, I should have done this in the teleport.
Correct. Correct.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I can. change
And then
that.
you see the indecision there, back and
Yeah.
forth.
Yeah, because I wanted to pinch, and then are they going to be there? That one person was holding
He's thinking
right
about
here to the
going A
right.
short.
That one time I came this way.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now this is good, and this is the first bit of refrag that we need to talk about. So Brimstone plays refrag a lot, not entry. And refrag, you should remember, has to look at their mini map. So at this point here, you should recognize there's no danger to you, right?
Right. Yep. And I can walk. I can stop.
So we should be looking at the mini map.
Okay.
The moment there's no danger to us. And here, we should kill that sage, or at least shoot wall bangs.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So being mindful of when we should be looking at the mini map is really important on a role like Brimstone, where on Reyna, this type of concept was minimized because you're almost always first in line or just rushing for fights. So here, I guarantee you I would have killed that sage, and people watching would have been like, you're a cheater, right? And you should at least get damage on that stage, or at least try to shoot bullets. Like if you just shot bullets right here, I would have like pogged off my gourd. Okay, next clip.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and also, when you're done with those, I never use my stim. I just don't think about it.
I know.
And I don't know when to use it, so I want to ask that.
That's why we need our teammate. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. We've mollied ourselves off, chat. Okay. Look at that gunfight high. So here, we're splitting. We get our sage over to showers with us. We killed that guy, and it's lit. But now we find ourselves again in refrag, okay?
Yeah. Well, so I told her to hold because our team wasn't pushing, and I didn't know what the right thing to do was there.
Yeah. So you're understanding now that we're in solo queue. Anything you say mid-round can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Okay, all right.
This dude will never listen to you mid-round. Pre-round, these dudes are like puppies, well-trained puppies. You say, Sage, come showers with me, and she's like, bet. but like
Okay.
she gets a kill.
true.
We're in the round. There's bullets firing. You could be like, Sage, if you push showers, your entire family will die, and she'll push showers, bro.
Okay,
Like
okay.
she doesn't hear you. Okay.
Okay.
So mid round, she's pushing showers. We gotta follow her, and you need to pull your
Okay.
knife out
Yep.
here and get as close to her as possible.
Right. Yeah. Butthole sniffing.
Yes, and watch.
Yeah.
Right now you're shift walking, and here is
She fights. Yep. Boom.
we're too far, and this actually bites us super hard, right? Because we swing, and this guy gets out.
Yep.
And then you throw like a really bad molly. This molly you throw basically holds showers for the enemy team for 12 seconds.
Yeah. It makes it so I can't come out. Yeah.
Yeah. And icing on top, we have to talk about smokes. There's two types of smokes you can throw on bind. There's these, which you opted for most of the time, and then there's
And then
these.
yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't do that this game. I actually normally do those.
Yes.
I
So
normally do these. Yeah.
contextually, let me try and explain when you want to use each.
Okay. Okay.
So when you're taking front sight control, like this type of round is exactly when you want to use the front sight smokes, because we have good control of showers, good control of short. Well, until we molly, then we have bad control of showers. But
Right.
our team is absolutely surely going to take control of short, and we know that there's resistance. When you want to throw these backside smokes, it's when you're like confident that there's almost no resistance. You're going to take this site for sure.
Okay. That makes sense.
Right now, you know Raze is still alive. You don't know where, and you don't know if these two guys are on site either. Like they could
Right.
be here
Close that
already.
gap with our
So
teammate.
you molly. We've mollied ourselves off, chat. That's not good. And you see our team is contesting front site. Nobody's
Yes.
pushing for back site.
Okay.
So I want the front side smokes. Ooh, we're taking back
Okay,
side
that
control with
makes
the smoke. A lot to talk about this round. Yes. And now with the bomb down, I almost never want you peeking out and taking a fight.
Yep. Just waiting.
I want you baiting and swinging off somebody's contact. This angle's super good, but we're the last one here. So if you die, it's really bad for us. So I would be like here, and your teammates like tucked here, which means the enemies to fight them have to push out this way or this way. And both of these angles are totally exposed to showers.
Okay. So basically just mini-map watching at that point.
Yes, so I would just be tucked here. They can't walk into showers because your buddy's watching. The only way you die is if they flank all the way around. I wouldn't worry about that. Flashing the minimap, and then you see where they are. They're here. Okay, you swing here. Oh, they're there. Okay, you swing there. And
Okay.
you just bait this Reyna. So
Okay.
playing off your teammates is way more valuable when we're trying to climb than trying to be this first contact. This is a bit of your Reyna showing right now. Okay?
Yes. Yeah.
So
Okay.
doesn't realize Raze is
I
probably
hate
on
it
his
when
right
my
here.
Reyna shows.
Yeah, if you were tucked here and swinging off her, that's like the Smurf play. And you'll
Okay.
actually notice this. Like if you go watch, I don't condone watching Smurf content, but if you pay attention to it, the number of first bloods they get is actually really low, because they're intentionally minimizing the risk that they're exposed to maximize the value they can have for their team in a round. Because Smurf is always tucked here, baiting this Reyna.
Okay.
And the reason why is because let's pretend you're this Reyna. It's pretty much impossible for you mid-round to tell this showers guy to swing off you.
Okay.
They're almost always going to swing first, fight some guy back here that you can't trade because you're over here, and you'll get mad at him, right?
Yeah. Angle wise. Okay. All right. That makes sense.
So you never want to be this guy. You always want that to be your teammates, and conveniently, that is your teammate.
Okay.
So you just bait them. No comm required. You just swing off them. And that's what they want you to do in the back of their head. Now, will they get mad at you? Absolutely. Some of them will get mad at you. But that's correct. You're swinging off of them. Because if you take this fight, you can see this guy can't help. He can't see that guy over there unless he takes 17 footsteps. And by that point, the fight's over.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. Reyna cleared it. Yeah, and this space has already been cleared, right?
Yes.
This is just your Reyna's right here.
Yep. Yeah. So okay. Yeah. I have a thing I want to add to my to-dos later. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, yep. And now I was really sus of this angle because you have to remember we pushed that Raze out of showers. She fell back,
Yep.
and I thought she would go like bench, but she's
Yeah.
not bench.
As soon as she wasn't
So
bench,
she
I
has
thought
to be
was
somewhere
back.
backside.
Yeah. Yeah. Dice are back there.
Yeah. And there she is.
Player standing.
Unfortunate. So that's all about how we play around our teammates.
Okay.
And then this round, similar.
Some people
Toasted Reyna.
This round's really similar. You call Sage over, you're pushing showers.
Reyna showers. Little bait. Okay.
Yeah.
good. Yeah,
Chilling.
it's-
And now So we gotta pick showers. We gotta pick front side A. We almost certainly have the whole site. You pull out your smokes, and this is when I like it.
Okay.
Because look at the mini
neon is
map.
pushing through. Yeah.
Now it makes total sense to throw those smokes, right? We got 2 picks. We don't see anybody else. We probably have all of the site. So now it makes sense to fight for the whole site. Okay, this is so good. I'm clipping this too. Yeah, and I clipped that to explain like the difference.
Okay.
And so that was really good. And then
Okay.
you like came here and this is not good, right? One step, like this
One
much.
step. Yep. Yep. Okay.
And it's the difference between this guy swinging and shooting here and you're right here.
Okay. All right. Deal.
Otherwise, great game. So I want you mostly focus on... I'm going to write it up.
Okay. I want to add looking at my mini map because
Yes.
I do not.
That is going on here. Don't worry.
Okay.
So I'd call this like the crosshair minimap dial, or we'll call it the light switch. It's like a mental tool you have where in your brain you have a switch, and it's either in crosshair mode or minimap mode. And you like consciously decide which one it's in. And when you watch certain players like Mixwell play, you can actively see when he's switching modes. So I'm going to pull up a Mixwell VOD because his mini map is completely visible and he has a great face cam. Oh, great. Did I just get DMCA'd? Flying on us. No, I want a full VOD, please. Okay. No face cam. Mixwell. Bro. But this is me. Give me a full VOD, please. Oh, it's lit. Okay. Watch his face. So right now he's looking at his crosshair. Okay. Minimap. You can tell when he glances back to crosshair. Minimap. Because he's walking into a smoke, right? Like, no biggie. Crosshair.
Here, he's gonna flash, he's gonna flash.
No puedo.
First in line. Crosshair, crosshair, crosshair. Glances at minimap after a kill. And now we're like reloading. And what do we do when we're reloading? We look at the minimap because we can't do anything anyways. And we look back because we can shoot again. Minimap because he just pulled his knife out for a split second. It's crazy. Watch again. Reloading, minimap.
We have side.
Knife out for 1 second, minimap. Oh, the edit. I ruined the VOD. What's that? Reloading, minimap.
We have side.
Knife out for 1 second, minimap. You can see, right?
Okay. Yeah.
The moment looking at his crosshair becomes worthless, right? Like even if they peek him right now, what can he do? He doesn't have a gun out.
Yep.
So he's looking at his minimap because looking at his crosshair doesn't matter right now. So reloading, doesn't have a gun out. He pulls his gun back out, looking at his crosshair. Crosshair, 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 crosshair. And he gets owned. He was about to look at his minimap, by the way, because he started reloading.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Crosshair, holding an angle.
I will put my wall first, okay, Vapor?
And I hope we don't see a bad habit here. I haven't watched enough Mixwell. If he wants to look at his minimap, he should unswing this. Yeah, he glances at it while holding it. I know a lot of people do this. I literally predicted that that's what he would do. Because I know even pros struggle with that because they want to keep the map control. And now, obviously, you can see where we're looking.
Yep. Okay.
He's doing this full rotation just looking at the minimap. And if that's difficult for you, then you should practice it. I'm looking at the minimap right now. I can literally walk backwards. Like, I can navigate using the minimap, right? No problem.
Right.
I can just walk across the whole map backwards. No problem. Just using the minimap. I can do it while looking at the other sites. Like, I'm looking at A right now. No problem. Let's go into tube. Why not?
Okay.
Right? Into elbow. So you should be very comfortable navigating the map without looking at your crosshair. And I know you use your crosshair sometimes too to check on your teammates. No. Anytime you worry about minimap. Only the minimap. Okay. Easy. So this is how you can like pay attention to what like a good crosshair slash minimap dial looks like. You just watch Mixwell because he's really good at it. And it's very easy to tell when he's looking at his minimap, right?
Yes.
So here we're second man, pulling our gun out, looking at the mini-map, trying to figure out where to peek, and he spots this guy backside. And now he's looking at his crosshair. He's trying to fight this guy.
Put the wall down, please.
I cannot, I need to leave first. Chamber, take
Crosshair.
Queda un enemigo.
All crosshair right now.
Sin cargas.
See? So when it's like dangerous, he's first man, unwavering focus on that
My
crosshair.
phantom is somewhere here.
This concept's difficult, especially I know you've played some Dota in the past.
Yes. Yep.
MOBA players and like RTS players, I'm one of them, have this bad habit where you'll glance at the minimap every 5 seconds or something just to get new info. Sometimes in FPS games, you'll have an extended period of time where looking at the minimap is always bad. And that's this. So right here, there's no opportunity that he should look at his minimap, and he doesn't. He's totally focused on the action.
Okay.
Sin cargas.
Nice phantom is somewhere
That's really
here.
important.
Backside.
Like some people will use like a video that's like map. Like those videos exist for like MOBA, and they're really, really bad for FPS games. Do not
Yes,
use those
yeah.
if you play FPS.
Yeah.
Show
Okay.
me.
Yeah, he sent the video. Do not use those. It's a terrible video. Those are really, really bad for FPS games.
Never mind, I'm not.
Knife, touch the knife. Wait.
It should always be a conscious decision. Like, okay, it's minimap time. Okay, it's crosshair time.
The fuck?
Okay, are you ready?
We're about to entry. It's crosshair time.
Uh,
We get mollied off. We decide it's not entry time. What are we doing? We're looking at what's going on. Minimap.
Stop.
There's a harbor wall, viper wall, and it's like, okay. Now I understand what it's going to look like if I go to entry.
Guys, can we go? Or no?
Okay.
Like, even while he's in the smoke. And notice, when he dashes into his smoke, where are we looking? Minimap. Is what else would we be looking at, right?
Right. Yep. Also, you need
Deciding where to come out of his
orientation.
smoke, and then he's like, okay, there's a guy backside. I'm going to fight this guy. Crosshair.
Okay.
So that is really important. This crosshair minimap light switch.
Okay.
And then offense. Minimal comms to ensure we're not full 5 stacking sites. This applies on any map.
Unless we want to on an eco.
Yeah. And if you want to on an eco, I'd hope you try to make it a contact explode. So even like Ascent, for example, this is probably the most common one where people mess this up and they all go B main. I want you doing this.
Okay.
Your team goes A main. I want you trying to have some pressure this way. Okay. Breeze, same idea. The whole team goes A. Okay, well, maybe we want to contest halls or mid.
Okay.
The whole team's going B. Well, maybe we want to contest elbow.
Okay.
Fracture, very intuitive.
Yeah. Easy.
You almost always want to push from both sides on this map. One exception is A main. Having this type of split can also be all right.
Okay.
Icebox, you already know. You've got the Viper playbook. We threaten this mid lurk a lot for our A hits and on our B hits. But sometimes you do go as 5.
Okay.
This map is pretty unique in that sense. Haven, A, obviously you want to be split this way. B, you don't want to be hitting too much. But yeah, you do hit pretty linearly. And C, of course, you can split through garage.
Okay.
Pearl, you know the drill, the late mid lurk. I've released the guide. That's how you generate the split. What are we missing? We just play bind. Split's not in rotation. I think we're chilling. You get the idea. Almost no 5 stack pressure. Like, I don't want all the homies in this type of formation on an equal buy round if you can avoid it. And you can avoid it with like minimal comms. And same idea on defense. Minimal comms, +1 buddy, sync up. And our best rounds were the rounds where we did this. We'd be like,
Yeah.
yo, Reyna, I'll shoot the boom bot. You shoot the boom bot, and then she swung and got one, and then she overheated and threw the round. But whatever.
Yeah.
And like they listen. You'd be like, oh, Reyna, come along with me, and she came along with you. Like, it's lit. So minimal comms, but just to try and set up like very basic coordination with the homies. So that's what I want you focusing on. And these are pre-round. Me. Don't try to shot call mid-round.
Okay.
The only exception is like you catch your team
TP,
all
yeah.
running as 5, you can call like a reset. But even sometimes that's not going to work. You just got to go
Right.
with the team.
Because one person's gonna hang back and try to picks and
Yep,
yeah,
yep.
yeah.
All right. All right. Fabulous VOD.
Awesome.
That's
Thank
it
you.
for me, man. Congrats on the
Yeah.
ranking up. You're
Yeah, well,
cruising.
platinum time. Platinum
Hell
time.
yeah.
I feel it.
Hell yeah. Catch you later, JPC.
All
Nice
right,
talking
thank
to you
you. Have
as
a good one.
always. Peace out.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, everybody, that was JPC. We're on the climb. Gold 2. For sure gonna rank up soon again. He is inevitable. We're gonna run a raffle. If you have a VOD and you'd like to get it reviewed, head over to the Discord at discord.gg/woohoojin. All you're gonna do is make sure you read all the rules. Make sure your VOD follows all the rules. The rules are defined in the VOD Review Rex channel. If your VOD follows those rules, then all you got to do is join the Raffles and Predictions channel and click the Enter Raffle button. If you submit an invalid VOD, you'll be in trouble and you will not be able to receive VOD review. Screen black for anyone else? Definitely not. No, it's good. Is the minimal comms JPC specific advice? Yes, Skirt. We're slowly building up the comms. I want to take him from no plans to very basic plans to slightly more advanced plans. You ever do live VODs? Only with private students and people I know. I find live VODs are just more mentally draining, especially when I don't know the person I'm talking to. Like they could be, you know, any type of person. And I just don't like putting myself through that. I find it much easier to just review the VOD in silence and provide insight without, you know, a random player talking back. And you can always type in chat if I'm reviewing your VOD with any questions and insights, and we can discuss that way. I do them, it's just very rarely. Some music going. 56 seconds left on the raffle. Send JPC his notes. Program you recommend recording your VODs on? Not really. Doesn't really matter to me. I'm just a Valorant player. Ending the raffle. Let's see who wins. At Gaz. Congratulations on winning the raffle. Do you have a VOD? Do you have a tracker? Your VODs are bad? You entered. The question about JPC's game. If his teammates refuse to do a split. Your question doesn't matter at that point, Mac. You need to understand some things are out of your control. And I don't teach you how to win games. Okay? I teach you how to improve at Valorant. If you're like, what do I do if my teammates don't play well? The answer is lose, man. And would it be better for him to solo split or join the 5-man? At that point, it doesn't really matter. 9 times out of 10, people are gonna do a simple split when you call it. This dude dropped a 30-second VOD. Right, re-rolling the raffle. Croissant, unfortunately, you have not accepted the rules. Re-roll. Mellow. Mellow dropping the VOD instantly. Prepared. Raze, Icebox. Oh, we got some radiance in this lobby. Okay, we're Immortal 3. We're at our peak RR right now. Sheesh. Let's get it up. One sec. We need that. We need this, that, this, that, and this, and that, and this, and that. Bam, bam, bam. Immortal 3. All right. Let's see. Yeah, no surprise here. The Raze main struggles on Breeze. Let's see. Okay, Mellow. I'm going to write this on your notes. If you want to hit Radiant and you want VOD review from me, this can't be what your grid looks like. Also, don't play with these guys. This duo partner, holy cow, he averages 5th. Okay. Let's take a peek. Do we have any notes on you? Let's see. Mellow. Notes. Okay. Try to coordinate more advanced strategy defaults into our playbook, contest map objectives, or play another 3,000 hours and get Giga cracked. I'm pretty sure you're trying to take the coordination route, given you've brought me another VOD. Hey, you're up from Immortal 2 to Immortal 3. Let's go. Let's take a look at how we can test the map objectives. You don't think this game you play for the map objective? Well, then it would be a strike for you, gamer. Can you tell me what you think the map objective is on Icebox, Mellow? In like,
You wanna peek? I can break the dot for you.
I don't know, one sentence? Trolling mid.
Sure.
Okay. So, I'm gonna have to disagree. I think you just told me Sova's job on Icebox. If controlling mid were the map objective on Icebox, then you would see pro teams use a lot more utility to take control of mid. Like if this were the map objective, you would be seeing, 3 agents to start the round most of the time, looking to take control of this. You'd see agent picks specifically that are the best for contesting mid, if that were the map objective. Okay, so along the same lines, somebody saying threatening the mid lurk, not a map objective. That's like Viper's job, kind of, on offense. Let me give you a hint. There's an agent on this map that's meta. That's not meta on every map. And that should direct you in the right direction. Sage. Sage is a super important pick on this map. Why? Why is Sage an important pick on Icebox? Yeah, you guys are getting it down. The spike going down. Okay? This map is all about fighting for the bomb to get planted and to stop the bomb from getting planted. Because this map is very strong for the attackers in post-plant scenarios. And it's very weak for the attackers in pre-plant scenarios. So Sage kind of closes that gap by using her wall to try and get the bomb down, right? And so this is the ebb and flow you'll see on every Icebox game. So immediately, this brings me to my next point. And I was actually trying to explain this earlier, and people were very curious. So I was like, do you know why people always contest early space on A? And people are like, oh, because so many angles or whatever. No, it's actually generally to deny the Sage from getting control of front sight. Because then they get like an easy bomb plant. GLHF check? Wait, was there no GLHF? Imagine. Let's check.
No, boys. Reyna, you wanna peek?
Darrow's the one I kept asking to. Alright. Since I gave a ton of Icebox rundown, you guys can vote right now. We'll let the people decide. Oh man, everyone wants the review. Everyone got hooked. He's explaining map objectives. Okay. Only one naysayer. We'll continue the review. All right, let's keep watching. So I absolutely need to see us playing the map objective, which is denying the plant as Raze, okay? And Raze is really good at that on this map. Which is why she's so strong, especially in solo queue. Because her utility is just super powerful.
But fuck it, break the arrow.
Yeah. So along that line, this nade is much weaker than normal. However, I'm curious why we're not trusting our sentinel to break our dart. Maybe she doesn't have line of sight to it, but we're trusting her to do it. Our poor Reyna just got baited.
5.
Yeah, so notice, because we threw that early nade, it's really hard for us to play the map objective. Our Killjoy ends up popping her mollies a bit too early. Early nades aren't always bad, but if we're throwing the early nade, we basically need to kill all of them. Because that would deny the plant, you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be B. It's gonna be B. Rotate.
B.
There's the Sage wall.
30 seconds.
And we lose the round, effectively, okay? The only time you're winning round on Icebox, when the bomb goes down, is with at least like a full man advantage.
Spike plant.
So we lose the round.
Placing swarm grenade.
Volley.
See, I don't like the nade. And I hope now you understand why I don't like the nade. This nade is simply stalling or buying space, neither of which help us contest the map objective.
Oh, comes five.
Is there a pre-round plan? I mean, they 4-stacked. Yeah, and there goes the bomb. Normal patterns that you'll see, especially in higher elo, is the Viper will try to like sync her molly up with your nade or with a Sova Shock.
Last player standing.
Trend lately has been map objectives. Yeah, I mean, it was his note from November 28th. Unfortunately, the theme is just that's how it is. Yeah, again, they're gonna have to call that Heckin' Strike too. I'm curious. Who do you watch play Raze, Mello? Who's the Raze player you watch the most? Because I haven't seen too many Raze Icebox VODs. Jing, Raze Icebox. It's possible he throws this early nade. Like, I'm not discounting it. Just watch.
Reloading. I'll find you. Enemy spotted A.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, the enemy Silva's droning. Makes way more sense.
Good one.
Get him. Grenade!
No drone. Okay. He's droning from belt. Check the Jing VOD. Is it Silva droning from belt?
I'll find you. Enemy spotted A.
No, he's droning from pipes. You can see. Okay. That's why he's throwing the nade. Watch.
Enemy spotted A.
You're gonna see. There's the drone. Oh, it's right here. Okay. That's the drone.
Catch them.
Suck nade combo. They're expecting an A rush from the enemy team.
Win first match for sure, hopefully.
Yeah, most of the time when he tosses the nade is basically the first thing I said. It's because he's gonna kill them all.
Studying, thinking instead of studying for exams, that's a good idea.
Bring them down.
Wow, Jing sucks.
Market, quite crowded, I think.
Yeah, I know, Mello. That's what we're watching. We're learning.
Hi, Kanami.
This is the coaching.
One Bibin. Three Bibin.
Okay, out the planter.
Okay, how do we deal with it turning into B?
They have up.
Do you still need Raze?
I have.
Yellow on unit.
You can see he's sinking the nade with Fade Suck.
Spike planted.
I need. Tag it.
Yeah, so the reason that bomb went down, by the way, is he's expecting that guy to tap and back up in high elo. He's expecting the dude to tap and back up and not stick that shit.
Spike planted.
I need. I mean, nice.
Let's play.
Watch out, I'm
You
blind,
should
I'm
usually use the nade to deny plant then. Or, evidently, contest the space so aggressively that, like, you're gonna kill them or die.
blind. I think so far.
Even there, he's holding nade, though.
Where are you?
No. Oh, you want me to? I'm blind.
Careful there.
I got this.
Hi, Nicole.
Sleep. Spike planted.
Tries to use the nade to deny plant.
One yellow.
Tag it. Wrong person, I think. Hi, Quack. Hi, HNX.
Oh, me. Ready.
Okay.
You see Viper using mollies to try and stall it. This is a very common nade to deny the plant.
I need needing.
plant. Nades.
Oh shit, he shot me one
Dies.
Shit, last two half, both
One
half.
enemy
Okay. Let's watch a bit of our offense. I hope this open your eyes on how Icebox should be played. Okay. We're playing it a bit differently.
down A.
Maze, solo 1
One
HP.
enemy remaining.
Nice.
Watch one more round of defense.
Bomb buddy out.
So this name's not bad as long as you like fight basically to your death. Like that's good. That's good.
He's out maze. Silver C20.
And notice the nade, it's not really doing damage, but it is splitting them up. So it's giving you that 50 against Jet. And that really does put the round in your hands, so I don't dislike it. That nade I dislike quite a bit. It doesn't do anything except push them back. We need to split them up and get kills. Bomb goes down. You probably lose.
Break,
Yep.
bro, break. And hold belt someone.
Scanning ahead.
2 more.
Great. Now this is like super winning.
3, I don't know.
Dropped, one dropped.
Oh! He drawn from belt.
Two belt.
My ult's ready.
Damn, you're clean with it though.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Up, on this side. Nice.
Nice. Good round. Should he nade belt? I probably just wouldn't nade.
Can break.
I think once I see them tucked in like that corner belt, I'd probably nade though. Yeah.
Spike planted.
Spike planted, but lose the round. Notice we haven't won a single round with the spike planted. It's super rare. Super rare on this map.
Swarm grenade. Alarm bot out. Satchel out.
Ooh, I love this. Did you do the satchel lineup?
But it's important.
Oh no, you don't know it. There's like a satchel lineup pre-round here where you throw the satchel by aiming at like some pixel,
Satchel out.
and it makes this play like a bit faster. I don't know it. The weirdest fall damage I've ever seen.
Follow.
Go get him.
He dropped.
Yeah, so do you see, Mello? Do you see why our Icebox playbook is a bit suboptimal? And that's all it is. That's all the difference is from Immortal through to Radiant, right? Like, we're really close. We're on the cusp. Our mechanics are crisp. Our general idea of the playbook is really good. Like, we're super close. But I hope now, if you were VOD reviewing this, like, the pipes nades can make sense contextually a lot of the time. But this nade here you should easily be able to tell me now that this nade doesn't make much sense, right?
He dropped.
In the context of how this map is supposed to be played.
So low.
You will not kill my ally.
And then conveniently, we would have had nade for that.
So, Sage C80.
Yeah, exactly. And the bomb goes down, we lose the round. So right now, you're too committed to controlling this front side space. Contesting this early space is more to try and make the enemy team use util so that they don't have all that util to take this. So you want to make sure that they're popping their Sova Dart, maybe popping a drone, popping a Sage slow, you know? That way they don't have that utility when they're trying to take the full site. Not, oh, we can't ever let them walk up towards front site. We need to fight here until the end of time and die doing it every time. No. Sometimes you can fall back and give them some space when you determine, okay, they've committed adequate resources to taking the front of A. I'm down now to start the second part of this hold where they try to plant the bomb. And then you come back and you know, strategize about how you're going to deal with that. You were like only fighting. You're just fighting, and then sometimes killing them, sometimes dying.
If you can.
Calm down, you lose the round.
Can, but we are. And then one plays elbow. What's the problem? I don't understand, bro. And we have three people here. What do you
Tilted
mean
Killjoy.
Stop pushing. Yeah, good job, Reina. You're fucking pro, man. Never play this game again.
Yeah, so here we're actually seeing like the inverse happen. You want to be making them invest more credits than you invest, but you just use Boombot, Nade. You're using like everything. Your Killjoy's even using all her util. Man, that time they did drone from pipes too. Your mid rounding is like super fabulous, by the way. Like, I bet money that you'll hit Radiant if you start practicing consistently
Nice. Well
and
played,
focusing
Jovan,
on this
Raze.
stuff.
Reina.
Yes, I was.
Go for it.
God, this guy's so.
Like your split second subconscious decision making is really good.
Get out of my way.
I love this play. Fuck. The crazy Molly.
Fuck me.
Oops. How do you know how each map should be played? You watch Woohujin streams. Alright, let's watch offense. Real talk though, you can also study a lot of pro VODs and try to figure out the most important themes. Like I walked you through it. Specifically watch like pro games to try and understand who picks what, where, and what the map contestations are. Like if you watch like a professional Icebox game, you're gonna see Sage, like 100% pick rate, and that should help you, you know, like detective work, get your way towards the answer of what's the main map objective on this map. Like Ascent, for example, we just saw a pro game. I shit you not. I don't know if you guys follow pro, with these agents all in play during the game. I'm not joking. Did you guys see this game? What was it? It was TSM. Was it TSM Basilisk? No, older. Boo. Yeah, look at this. There's Brimstone, Omen, Astra, Viper, and Harbor. Why do you think these agents would pick on Ascent? And Phoenix turns out to be one of the stronger picks. Mid control, exactly. And you'll notice it's like vision denial, map control. You're gonna see like tons of util like that, and they were taking the B main orb all the time for Phoenix. And it helps you understand like, well, mid control is really important on Ascent. Now, sure, maybe you're not picking heckin' whatever, because that agent bans one of each agent. Yeah, still they picked every smoker. And did you see this game? It was crazy. Troll agent draft. Dude, this game was so fun. What's your point about picking every smoker? It's not like they were denying initiators, right? They're specifically denying smokers. You're like, oh, well, they were picking those to deny the agent from the other team. Well, why were they specifically aiming to deny controller? Right? It's the most important role on the map. Hope that makes sense. Can the other team deny initiator? You can deny picks. It was like a draft pick tournament. You should go watch. You guys should go watch. Big control super important on split too. Try post fight early for it. It's different. On split, you're usually going to see Sage again because you want the bomb out in the open for heaven post plant scenarios. So mid control important, yes, for fast defensive rotations, but it's also specifically like where the bomb gets planted down. These patterns, you just kind of have to like watch lots of games, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of games, and be like, what do these people do most often on these maps? And find like the, you know, biggest theme. I guess biggest theme would mean like the most number of agents doing a thing. It's like on Icebox, I wouldn't call mid control the most important because usually you only see like 1 or 2 agents contest it on average. While like denying the plant, you're going to be seeing like the whole kitchen sink thrown at it a lot of the time. Oh, this is our Jing VOD. Why do normal teams play triple initiator instead of double controller, double initiator then? Triple initiator is also really good for contesting mid though on Sun. I don't see how that disagrees with the statement I made about how Ascent is played. And also, it's like not every team plays triple initiator. And Harbor was not in play in any of our recent tournament events.
Take her behind, my turret doesn't work.
So it's hard to say what comps will look like. It's a good round.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, we're chilling.
Scanning ahead.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Wait, my fucking drone.
Woo!
Well played.
Let him go.
Go, I'm with me.
Of course your attack's better than defense. Attack is super easy for duelist. Like when you're a Raze player, attack is entry when it's time.
I mean,
Scanning ahead.
Close, wait.
Deploying.
You think Harbor will see usage in pro plate? I think so, yeah. I think he's really strong.
come back.
Bomb buddy out.
He's on the wall, he's on the wall.
Viper Harbor doesn't sound ideal for mid-ascent. Yeah, it's because they picked all the other smokes.
I'm gonna plant.
Explain the difference between Harbor and Viper. Viper has a poisonous wall that she can put up multiple times. Harbor has a water wall that he can like curve around. Harbor's got a single usage orb that bullets can't go through, while Viper has an orb that can come up and down, similar to her wall.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Grenade.
Minus 100, I can't.
That's enough.
Spike.
Smart mans.
Revealing area.
Peeking again, I think.
Harper is Viper on 21 Adderalls.
Sage still on the wall.
Area.
Peeking again, I think. Never mind.
This is lazy.
Revealing area.
Peeking again.
Watch out, we're peeking.
Never mind.
So first our crosshair is not ready for either of these. Then it snaps like up, and then it snaps like immediately towards like headshot, but then it ends up here. And then like look where it is. And finally we aim at a thing.
Sage still on the wall. 2A.
You know you're practicing next to you. Oh yeah, wait, I didn't notice. Did you?
Up like this, so like
Oh, okay. This is a pro tip. No, pay attention. Write this down. Fact check me on this next time you're watching Icebox VODs. Duelist players don't start the round knife out. They start the round gun out because they shoot this Sova dart as they come up the belt. So they're ready for it. If you knife out like this, you get tagged by it so much.
once big pipes pushing.
Why the duelist? Because your Sova here should be throwing his dart. Like there. So he has his bow out. You pull your gun out when you hear it? Really? That lets you break it in time? I've never been able to break it in time like that.
Peeking again, I think. Never mind.
I actually want to see an A hit now where it comes. See if you break it in time.
Placing swarm grenade.
Please tell me this guy throws out recon.
Turn out.
Revealing area.
Get out of my way.
Oh, he throws this one. Feels bad.
Spotted A.
Man, is the game gonna end? I want to see this guy throw that dart on you. I want to actually see if you break it.
Scanning ahead.
You pulled your gun out before you heard it. Watch.
Scanning ahead.
You pulled your gun out because you heard your Sova dart. So this is fine.
Playing headshot, playing.
Check a Jing VOD? Yeah, I'm down.
I'm holding it for default.
I haven't seen how Jing does it.
One more B, Sky. Pushing all B. Shit.
Pull your gun out in case Jet
Pushing
says
your
speak belt.
in.
Ooh,
Is
interesting.
In the last set.
Let's see, let's see.
Where are you?
How many has he got with him? Oh, it's a fade. One sec. We need to find a one where he has a Sova. Fade. Fade. What the heck? Is Fade just meta in APAC? I think this one's Sova.
Finally
Over.
back out in the field.
It looks like he might knife out as well though.
One
Which is fascinating because I was seeing this problem with a private student the other day. And the VOD that we were watching, the person was just gunning out. Doesn't Fade throw a recon too? She doesn't have to charge it up. She can throw it right away.
Who is Reina? No, one
So she has time to pull her gun
the
out.
orders to hear it.
But they've got 5.
Oh. Isn't it super far? Like 1 hour walk.
Does that dart not come? You will not throw this dart in APAC.
What?
Maybe this is why.
How is
Maybe
Iceland
you
so
picked
far?
this up
Is
from Jing,
five
like
or
subconsciously.
I can flash for you.
But it's like a different meta.
Put out.
Don't block me.
Battle out.
Like, where's the Silva dart? This is crazy. Barely see it in EU. Maybe it's just an NA thing. One sec, one sec.
Like near impossible. I think there's like a pad that I could think of.
Where's the dart? What VOD was I watching? Am I the wrong one? I'm about to lose my mind, chat.
I don't have, so that's why I don't personally use it. We use like Alienware monitors as
Enemy Silva's like defaulting a B
for
dart.
me as well.
I'm so
Mid-ramp.
confused, bro. Bro, I'm actually losing my mind. What the heck? What the heck? Did the meta change or something? Am I late? What the heck was that? 10 stream
Love you,
sponsored by
idol.
Doritos? Oh!
The show.
What the hell is that dart? What the heck? Is this new tech? Does anybody know that dart? Anybody know that dart? I need that dart. That dart's crazy. That dart is crazy. What's that dart? What's that dart? That was still tagging him. Belt. Look up this match. DM the Sova. Sova just messed up. No, really? But it's tagging 10s on Belt, which makes me think it's a lineup.
Oh my god.
See? Like it tags up here. If you do not crouch, it doesn't tag. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. Wait.
The cold air feels wonderful.
You're right. But the dart could totally land lower. It could totally just land lower. We're about to make a lineup. Holy cow. One sec. This is broken.
My ult is ready.
Where would you have to throw it from? You basically need a straight shot. Wow, that's a tight fucking angle. You probably have to play like here, right? So let's say you just walk under this dot. No, you have to be out. I guess you could back up from it. Okay, let's see. One bar there.
Scanning ahead.
Wait. What? Did I just hit it?
Revealing area.
Am I the greatest Sova player to touch the fucking game? Or what? You lie with this dot? And then you one bar right here. Like my crosshair is just, I don't know, between these two in the.
Revealing area.
Oh, that's easy. Isn't it easy to dodge? Oh, maybe if you tuck over here. But I think that's good because then these people can't shoot it. This guy running out doesn't think. Can they crouch it? There's no way you can crouch this. One sec. Viewer. I need a viewer. A mod. Zendikar. I need a test dummy. This is important. Joel has me. It's lit. I think updraft gets tagged. Think it needs to be higher. We're about to find out. Higher might make sense because they could walk forward on Belt to avoid it. Swap size, Joel. Swap size. You should still tag head. No, I think if you walk enough forward on Belt, the line of sight will be broken.
Alright, so what do you want me to do?
I'm going to show you how to throw the dart. And I want you to just throw it.
Gotcha.
Repeat. Check the recording, wrong one. Yeah, I know. The dart that we saw in there was clearly an accident, Jeebus. And now we're learning a cool dart. Have him stand Belt. No, I want to see what it reveals more accurately. You know, that dart from the VOD, Jeebus, I don't think he meant to throw it in hindsight.
Feels wonderful.
All right. Did you see how to throw it, Joel, or do I need to show you again?
No, show me again.
Okay. Make sure you're watching the stream. I'll show it real quick.
Okay.
So you're going to line up straight ahead with this dot. Back up to the wall. Then you're going to aim sniper just between these two lines up along this line. And you're going to charge it so it goes past the first tick. It doesn't matter how far past. No bounce.
Scanning ahead.
Shoot the recon.
Revealing area.
Okay, let me give it a shot.
What tags him over there? Yeah, and then you'll just keep throwing it once you get it. Yeah, in nest. Yep.
Okay. So line up on this.
Yep, and then just back all the way up. Yep, and then you aim at the thing and shoot it.
Oh, I should probably get a sniper, huh?
No, I was just using that so you could see what I was aiming at.
Got it. No bounces.
No bounces. Yep. And just go past the first tick. Not past the second. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Just keep throwing that.
Okay.
The round starts. You hit the dart land. Bro. Bro, I think this dart's good. Look how far forward. You have to be this far forward. So anywhere along this edge, chat, you're still scanned. This is safe. But anywhere along like the safe side of belt gets tagged. You have to come out exposed before you can dodge the dart. See? You have to come up here. So this is like a dead zone here. You can tuck here. But we could probably fix that. We could probably land the dart there, right, Chad? Actually, I kind of like it landing out of vision, though. Okay, wait, Joel. I'm going to end game phase.
30 seconds left.
Can you swap sides?
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay, I want you to go set that lineup up and throw it the moment the timer hits 0. Okay, you see the timer?
Okay.
So we're going to see, chat, if it lands at a right timing. Because if you get up here when it lands, that means you won't be able to see it and break it. And if you don't see it when you're up there, you're not going to realize that it reveals you out here on belt, right? Like the first time you see it. Oh my God. It's so good because then they swing out thinking the dart missed. Thank you, Joel. Thank you, Joel. This is super cool. It's super cool. Timing wise, they get up here, they follow the dart and they're like, oh, he missed. And then they come to swing and they get tagged. Bro, what a sick dart. What a sick dart. Thank you, Joel. Thank you, Joel.
No worries.
Zendikar says show a lineup. I already did. That's so funny. We accidentally just made a crazy dart after seeing an unrated heckin' tens game. All right, back to our game.
Headshot.
Go back.
And you almost didn't watch this VOD.
Nice, go back for me. Go back.
Hey, shut your ugly mouth and go back.
Oh my God.
One enemy remaining.
Last is A.
Oh my God, Monka S.
I have this back.
Oh, Tricoder, you wish that this was just EU, bro.
Can be, Reina.
You never get this in an A? You're not high enough ELO yet. The reason it seems nicer is because you only watch the big streamers. People are never toxic to the big streamers. When you get in really high ELO, everyone gets super duper competitive and it gets really toxic if there's no like personality in the game.
No, he's disgusting. He's trolling.
You are the one disgusting.
Stop trolling, bro. Stop trolling. There is...
Yeah, I think our offense is fine. I'm not gonna lie. We went through that whole tirade of
Remaining.
learning a Sova lineup.
Could be behind.
Like even overheating for a 50 here is totally valid.
No ult here.
I swear high elo players get like rock hard thinking about faking a site with a killjoy ultimate. It's like the most predictable thing.
Just relax, please. Heaven, Raptor.
Spike down A.
Justin Kang, thank you so much for the Discord subscription. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. Our offense is really good. Like, our defense is really bad. And it's like the same idea. And it's tricky because you're so close. Like, This is the type of adjustment that requires like usually a lot of one-on-one. Like now that we've done Icebox, you get it, right? Focus points, continue trying to understand map objectives on defense. Our playbook should attempt to maximize our success rate on these objectives. It's very difficult for me to go further in depth, right? We weren't playing plant denial enough. We were instead opting to take early fights and plant our feet too often. We should consider falling back if we feel the enemy team has invested sufficient early utility to take front site A control. Okay. And I mean, we're only playing A, so that was like our thing. You're playing A on defense, A on defense. There was one B round, they didn't even come. Feels bad. When you say playbook, what exactly do you mean? As in like the things that we know how to do, or the things that we've written down that we've seen pro players do type thing. I'll give you the easiest example. One of the plays in Melo's playbook on offense is to double satchel over pipes with a judge. That's in his playbook. Does that make sense? Because we saw him do this. So Melo specifically is at a point where he needs to expand his playbook. I don't recommend this much to lower rated players. Lower rated players, you do not need a huge playbook. Like you can get away with very straightforward play and get to Immortal. Immortal to Radiant, you can also get away with straightforward play. Like watch Sinatra. But generally, if you have a very simple playbook, it needs to be very strong, or you need to be like cracked as hell. And so here, I'm mostly seeing our playbook's a little suboptimal for the map. We were fighting too often for frontside A when the enemy team was, you know, they were investing everything to take it from us. Sinatra's playbook strong. His playbook is decently strong, and he also is just like a ridiculously good fight taker. Like his 50-50s are finessed hard as hell. Like, I swear, the dude never finds something worse than a 60-40 for himself. He's so cracked. Thank you for the VOD, Mello. Look on the climb. Congratulations on the rank up to Immortal 3. Good shit. Typing notes like code. I am a software developer, or I was. Work in cybersecurity now. All right, gamers. Thank you for showing up for the VOD review content and the Boomer to Diamond episode 5-4 live stream. That's going to be it for me. Tier 3s, I will see you guys tonight for professional review. I think we're doing Initiator tonight. I hope this was enjoyable for all of you guys. We're going to send a raid somebody's way. Appreciate everybody for showing up to the stream. As always, you guys are super lit. We're going to... Acre the dog is live. I love Acre the dog. I'm going to rate Acre the dog. Pro review? Yes. Tier 3 Discord subs? Get professional review every Sunday evening. Catch you guys later. Thank you for the prime. Peace out.